Well, I could be doing something productive with my time. So, how about we not do that? I must admit, I have not actually carefully paid attention to all of the settings I changed here. So we'll see whether or not I did what I intended to. Oh no, that won't be. Okay, I mean, that should give you some idea of what this challenge is, especially if you've seen the comments to my previous videos. A challenge that I was suggested to do there. This will be that one. In theory, it may in practice not be, because I may have mucked up LWO.xml. I may not have. Like, I may have changed things. It may honestly, these things that I've attempted to overwrite may not actually be things you can overwrite, because there's definitely stuff in LWO.xml that isn't in the game. Well, no, I think that's fair to say. So, for instance, the stuff about Happy Flower. There are lots of things about Happy Flower camera sitting there. Obviously, there's not much I can do with that. So, let's see. Okay, no, this is good. Okay, there we are. So, wait a second, can I? So my character's going to try and turn it. Ah, okay. Oh no, this is going to be on the screen for it. Oh, okay, it still notices when I press. Okay, wait, what happened? Okay, yeah. So yeah, the aim of this one is LU, but it's entirely backwards. This was a suggestion by the Century Spicy Salsa, I think it was. And yeah, this honestly... Yeah, so I have disabled... Well, I haven't disabled stuff to go in other directions. What I've done is entirely overwritten it so that, yeah, so that's me pressing Y and U right now. I'm amazed it could actually decide what to do when I pressed Y and U, because, like, I made Y and U, like, any key that I overwrote it with Y or U. I think, or K maybe as well. Yeah, okay, K's the walking forward. So, yeah. Those are all overwritten, and yeah, let's see how it goes. The one thing I imagine is going to be a little bit weird, a little bit difficult, is fighting enemies. That I can see being quite strange. I also feel like I move differently in the air like this. I feel like I move more slowly. I feel like, yeah, my character's responding differently. I'm in the air. Maybe that's just me. Or maybe it's just, yeah, I wonder if it's a case of, like, moving backwards, you actually have different, like, acceleration values and, like, max speeds. I don't know how any of that is hard-coded. I don't know how it would have been. So we'll see. But, for the first time in a little while, I'm doing a challenge video where I actually play LU and can see where I'm going. Okay, no, that's a lie. I still definitely can't see where I'm going. I can see something. You know, that's just quite nice. The one downside of this challenge, I would say, is that when walking backwards, I walk backwards at a lower speed. Which, for that reason alone, this... Oh! That might make... That's going to make the monument a bit of a problem, isn't it? Where do I want to go here? That one jump I always try and get on the monument. I don't think that's going to be doable. Yeah, fighting is also going to be... Oh, Avant-Garde and Survive... Okay, the lack of speed... no, Avant-Garde and Survive I can get around because I can get a quick score. I guess I might need to get a quick score for the monument as well. I think that kind of defeats the purpose. So I think the monument I'll go without a quick score. Avant-Garde and Survival has never really been one of the things I try and do in any challenge. So like, I don't really care if I buy quick scores for that. But I'll see what I can do about the monument, because I have an idea. There's another way you can go up the monument, or another spot you can jump to, and I suspect expect that I can make the jump from that second spot. Could be wrong. Anyway, you may be noticing that I actually sound a little more human than I have the past couple of days, and yes, I am slowly but surely returning to normal. There is a significantly reduced sniffly ninja, which is always good to see. Yeah, I feel this is kind of the feeling most people would expect from blind challenges. Like the feel, like when I really can't see where I'm going, that's kind of the feeling I expected a blind challenge to be like. Genuinely, I would recommend people giving a blind challenge a try, because it's really interesting. Maybe not in a game like LU, because LU does have one problem in that there's a lot of that you really don't get feedback. So in any game where you can like hit something and you can tell when you've hit something, that you can like use to your advantage. In LU, you really don't have that. Oh no, actually lots of strategies I use kind of rely on me going fast. This is literally just going to be... I forgot I was going to Wisply. This is literally just going to be a problem because I don't have speed. I guess it's a fun game of I don't have speed, and it's also again what you would think the a blindfolded challenge would be, which is testing how well you know the areas. Because I mean, even there you saw me muck up Wisply. In part because I forgot. So I forgot when I walked off there that I was going for Wisply, but I also still shot to the wrong. You can't see where my mouse is; it doesn't line up correctly. But yeah, I mean the point where I misshot to one side of Wisply. There we are. Wondered if that guy would be there. It is really. It is down to RNG as to whether or not he would be, but because I am running low on storage space. I wonder if the number of videos I've made over the previous days is contributing to that. Couldn't possibly be. Let's delete yesterday's video. Honestly, there are probably quite a few videos in here I can delete. I don't even know what this video is. Let's see what this is. Alright. Hello everybody. This is... I was going to say this is Ninja LU. This is going on Ninja Monologue, so... Well, I'm fairly certain wherever that is I published it. I have a vague memory of publishing something where I said that. Okay. There's some space. Some space removed in... Seriously, the pain of listening to one's voice back. I am slowly getting more and more used to it, but it is still funny. Just listening back to one's voice, and it always sounds weird. It will never... no, that's a lie. It gets better. You slowly learn what to expect. But... it always remains a fun thing, the like difference between the voice I have and the voice I think I have. Okay, that's bad. That's very bad. Oh, that's hard. Okay. Okay, it'll take me a little while to get used to fighting like this. Oh, hello. Yes. Thank you there for shooting that enemy. That enemy that was near to me and was attacking me. Thank you. Okay, let's give this another go. Yeah, all my timings are going to be a little bit off, and dodging as well is going to be problematic. Okay, that may be my friend. The ability to ground pound attack. Let's run around. Hello. I'm going to let you come to me because it's easier than me walking over there. Okay, guy's going to respawn in a second or two. Yeah, there we are. Turn around. Okay, this is the one challenge where I really can't complain too much about auto-aim, because auto-aim is very much going to be saving me here. auto aim, so it's going to be keeping me going. Let's just... Yeah, okay, this seems to be a reasonable strategy. I know I've completed the mission already, but I'm going to need stuff anyway. So let's... How was that already down by 1 health? Did I hit it earlier? I didn't mean to. Okay, not doing too badly on... Oh, hello. Not doing too badly on Maelstrom bricks, which is always good to see. I can't even use that yet. Oh well. So yeah, let's continue. I must admit, I do low-key run out of things to say when it is just Avant Gardens again. Really? Okay. The thing is, I could have left that for the Sentinel Faction Guards, however I guarantee that the second I... that, like, if I had decided not to leave it for them, they would have utterly ignored me. They would have utterly ignored it and just left me to die. Me playing it there like it's a hardcore OU run. I don't think range is really going to help me in this, if I'm honest. Because I'm facing the wrong way most of the time. I guess it could. I guess range can never hurt. And spear gang for life as well, I guess. I guess one should always consider the spear gang. Oh, wait a sec, wait a sec. That's... Okay, okay, so I can run full speed, I think. That's nice. Okay, so if I just press and hold W, and I'm not holding right click, I will run full speed. That's good to know. It will more or less instantly slow me down. Ouch, that's going to hurt. Yeah. I've got to remember that I actually have bought these things, I can use them, as opposed to my standard in life. Which is buying these things and utterly ignoring their existence. Really should have bought more armor. But it's amazing how much something simple like this really can make life significantly harder. That should have... Ugh. Okay. Okay, let's play this a little bit more safely. Here, that guy. There we go. And here, and more or less safe as long as I just keep fighting. Because I didn't get... I knew there weren't enough around to swarm me. Could have done something about that guy myself. No real need to, though. Thing is, I think everything here is on the same timer. So they all respawn and will see me, if they do see me, at more or less the same time I respawn. Fortunately, they didn't. Let's draw aggro. Pick up a Maelstrom brick whilst we're at it. Are you not going to attack that guy? There we are, thank you. Yeah, so the thing is, I disabled... I've never been... Actually, I didn't disable camera rotation via G&E, I don't think. No, those are still in there. Okay, I'm not going to let myself use that for this challenge, but it might be interesting to see how this challenge varies. Let's dodge. that shot. It might be interesting to see how this challenge varies if I can use Q and E alongside everything else. Yeah, nice. I mean, yeah, okay. I need to remember that I don't need to conserve stuff so badly. I can actually use this, and it is fine. The gods of a hardcore LU challenge will not come and smite me, I hope. If I don't make it to the end of the video, well, if I don't make it to the end of the video, I guess you guys will never know. Wow, that was a good, fun thought. Yeah. Let's hope I make it to the end of the video then, without the gods of hardcore LU coming to smash me. Oh, can you please just thank you? Occasionally the delay gets me on those quick builds, and I will try and we'll try and build it twice. We'll let go of shift, because that's something that does get sent to the server, and the server has to respond on. It's a good test of latency, honestly. Quick builds. So the server doesn't have to do too much, to my knowledge, when you try and build your average quick build. Okay, guys. Can't tell if that guy's idling. That guy certainly wasn't. And we, as standard, keep playing through because we're going to need more Maelstrom bricks. And things in survival drop basically nothing. That was interesting. I began sliding there before I'd... Nice. I'm bad. I'm bad, but that was... Okay, I'm bad. I think I also died there due to a bit of lag. And... it may be interesting to watch that back. Because I think I was mid-air. As of me dying there. Wow, okay, I was not paying attention to my health. It shouldn't have been that low, but evidently it was. I mean, this is why in hardcore LU one of the worst things you can do is have group stromlings. Because group stromlings deal a lot of damage surprisingly quickly. Well, I mean, I guess it's not surprising. If you have, but if you have 4 of them, that can be enough to end a hardcore LU run. So honestly, avoiding group stromlings, probably for my own sake, should be more instinctive by now. But then again, I'm sure you can see the amount of instinct I'm already carrying over from hardcore LU in the fact that I never use shielding. I never use anything like that. I automatically sold items when I got them. I'm not automatically equipping stuff like this. I swear the pod rocket parts are so common. I'm not going to say they're common in LU. I'm going to say they're common with how the loot tables are currently implemented in DLU, because I don't believe they're implemented live accurately at the moment, or at least they weren't for quite a while. Oh no! I just realised if the loot tables aren't implemented live accurately now, and this is what Maelstrom bricks are like, how on earth is that going to be in live? That's a utterly terrifying thought, if I'm honest. Okay, so the thing with lots of enemies in LU is it takes them a little while to get... Okay, that was bad. It takes them a little while to get into their attack animation. Hello, come on. No, I don't know if I actually did manage to dodge that. I suspect I didn't. Which means, in theory, when fighting Stromlings, a good strategy. The thing is, auto-aim isn't perfect, and sometimes, like, it will take it a second to realise there's a Stromling behind me. I'm also being damaged by lots of these things, which I find quite surprising. So normally... Is this just an effect of me going slower? It might be. Because normally I'd be running past those things, and I wouldn't be being hit at all. I guess I must really just be running more slowly then. Yeah, my suggestion was going to be... Oh, that was a pro-gamer move. My suggestion was going to be running past. Yeah, so you saw auto-aim there. It was in the range where it could hit me, and I was doing the standard spam ult. And it still didn't smash it when it probably... When, like, I'm fairly certain it would have been in range at one point there. Maybe latency took it out of range just as I attacked. I don't know. Right, we're going to. I was watching the mini-map if I'm honest. That makes it less fun though. I'll close that. Okay. Oh, I'm not used to it not skipping the survival mission yet. Okay, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm confident I can survive for a minute. How long does it need to survive for? I'm assuming, yeah, 1 minute. I'm reasonably confident I can, but I'm not insanely confident. Like, this is going to be made significantly harder. Okay, so the first thing that will attack me will be 2 Stromling mechs. They'll more or less teleport straight towards me as well. It's worth noting. Yep, there we are. That's one. And the thing is, so my strategy there. There we go. So they'll run up straight towards me. I've really got to hope a Spitling doesn't spawn behind me, because one does spawn behind up there at one point. I see that mech. Oh, what? Hello. Oh, that's weird. I was unable to attack. Okay, let me just get smashed. Come on. Come on. There we are. Okay. So what to exit? Okay. I'm assuming you guys heard those noises too. Unplug that. I knocked something that evidently didn't have a very secure charging cable. Or, well, it's charging cable and micro USB to USB, hence the computer recognised me knocking it as unplugging and plugging in. So let's go. I spawned inside the physics volume, I can't be bothered, so go. Nice. Let's go the speedy way. I kind of need to always have lined myself up correctly if I'm gonna walk backwards like that. Okay, let's see how close I can line myself up without looking too wispy. I feel like it's going to be further over than I think. Oh no, I've gone. Oh, oh, maybe my instinct was right. This is looking pretty good. That's not bad. Can I interact from this distance? I cannot. Oh, okay, I was close. So we're coming up to 25 minutes so far. I think this is going to take about the same time as the run from last night, which was about 45 minutes. This might take slightly longer just because it's a little more awkward. But yeah, I'm honestly going to look forward to when DLU does release their source code, because I'm really looking forward to seeing the kind of mods and the kind of private servers people make. But so basically, yeah, both client and server side mods are going to be really fun. I get why DLU's not allowing them. Like, from their perspective, the vast majority of their users probably won't have experience modding. They don't really want files being shared as well, because, like, come on, how easy would it be for someone to say, ah, yes, here is this modded Lego universe executable. Do you want to run? You want to run it? Want to run it? If it asks you for any information, just put it in. It's normal. I promise. It needs it for analytics. Yeah. So I can definitely see why DLU aren't allowing that, but it is going to be nice for those aspects of the community who are interested in that kind of thing when DLU does release their source code. And yes, for those wondering, DLU will release their source code 6 months, or have stated they'll release their source code 6 months after release. That was actually one of the conditions on which LCDR joined them. Well, I don't know if it was a condition per se, but it was the one thing prior to joining them he said had been holding him back from not joining them, and it was one thing he said, and like directly after they were like, oh no, we don't have a problem doing open sourcing. It was like, oh, I'll join then. So it was very much correlated. Whether or not it still would have been a problem, whether or not he would have joined at some point otherwise, I don't know. Whether or not it would be, I can't bother to keep closing this. Whether or not it would have been enough, it would be enough if they backed out and to make him stop working on it now is another question. I doubt it would. I honestly, it's really boring seeing this actually the normal way around. I really should edit these videos, or get Vicey to edit these videos down. They really do be kind of long. And I'm assuming not many people are still watching at this stage. Let me know if you are. But I'm assuming... Oh no, this isn't good. Okay, I'm more or less in line for the main way up. I did not take the short half lag strat. Bold of you to assume the spiderlings will chew through my gear, mate. Just saying. I wonder what all of the NPCs think when they see a speedrunner come past them. Just like, huh, I'm meant to be giving you information, but it seems like you've done this before. That's actually kind of hard to coordinate. Oh yes, let's definitely actually wear this. Sorry, I instinctively removed it. Should be one here, yeah. Oh, that was... okay. Not quite. Okay, I'm getting, I must admit, confused when walking around and attacking. Because, of course, some of the time I'll be rotated by attacking something. Hello. Wow, I'm getting unlucky on the postcard front. Normally would have had one by that point. And yeah, as noted the other day, let's watch. Let's see if we can see the thwack moving. Okay, it turns out it's kind of hard to watch. When I'm also trying to... oh yeah, there we are. I'm sort of jumping. I don't know if it's moving anywhere in particular. It doesn't seem to be seeking out enemies, but I don't know if that's just a case of there not being any enemies within its radius. Okay, let's see what happens if I... yeah, I get it, you want to fight. I don't want to fight you. Let's see if it will seek out the other one. I'm assuming it'll survive. I think it has enough health. It does! Okay, that's cool. That's definitely an updated feature. That's cool. And yeah, no mention of that in the changelog. What are you doing, Debs? Keep your changelog up to date, mate. For anyone wondering, yes, I am memeing. I mean, no, there hasn't been a mention of it in the changelog, but... I also figure... I mean, like, low-key, the changelog largely just helps them. Because, like... I feel players will fairly quickly notice when stuff's been updated. So, like, the changelog largely just means they get a lot of compliments and feedback and congratulations, which, like, I mean, I guess obviously does help all the players in the long run, because it means the players get more LU, and everyone loves that, but, it, like, I guess it also does notify people, but I feel like people notice new stuff fairly quickly in the testing channel anyway, so, I don't know. Some thoughts. I feel like the changelog is... I feel the changelog's useful for people like me, who are looking out for really weird and specific features that no one else is interested in. Oh, I forgot to... could actually die here, if I'm not careful, but it seems I'm... You'll notice I've actually, over the course of this video, I've gotten better. And have started doing this kind of method of adjusting as I run. Oh no, that's me dead. Oh no, it isn't. Come on, open. I'm glad they implemented those guys, forgetting about you. Okay, and we are basically done for the fighting. We've got the Spider Queen, but come on, that doesn't really count. Well then. I'm interested in something. I'm fairly certain my camera rotated there. Oh wow, my sense direction actually isn't great. Okay, can I do this? This is... I actually suspect I probably can't. Okay, no, that's, I think, doable. Just about. Skype messages from a friend. Okay. Oh, okay, that was nearly it. I mean, honestly, that could have been it. I kind of choked it. There we are. Not bad. Wow, I kind of assumed one could get up there. Yeah, there are some parts like that which honestly now I just do automatically. Oh, that was interesting. I'm fairly certain I interacted with that mission and then slid out of range of that mission. Could be wrong. I think that's what happened there. Because I think like the mission dialogue began to come up or something. Okay. Not doing well for speed strats, honestly. Actually, not doing too badly. These are also speed strats that literally nobody but me cares about. Wow, okay. That also works. I don't need to smash that a second time. I now have too many. Well, I would do. I guess I can just not pick them up. That is a choice I have. There we are. No, I just didn't pick that one up, so I'll be fine. Wow. Okay. Okay, now for this bit of the challenge, which is going to be reasonably... Oh, I didn't even buy any Quixicles. I know, I did say I wouldn't, didn't I? For what it's worth, for anyone wondering, this is not... This setup that I keep doing is not the optimal setup for any of these tricks. But I'm assuming I can't just run straight. Yeah, I need to be able to... Yeah. Okay, well, mark that up. Yeah, this setup where I run up here is definitely not an optimal one. It was the one we did in the speedrunning community for quite a while, but it's not optimal now. Yeah, I don't think I can make it that far across. So my other options are kind of doing the swapping controls mid-air. Oh, or I could do that. That works. Alright, okay. That makes life easier. Gotta remember that I can always use that strategy as well. Okay, I didn't intend to be up here, really. I did, like, know I was walking up there, like, that hadn't passed me by entirely. But, it was kind of wasn't hugely paying attention. I don't know why I went for that. It's kind of slow. Alright, okay, this is not going to be 45 minutes. which is interesting. But then again, the last video wasn't either. The last video I thought would be and wasn't. Okay. Obvious. I'm not going to... I say obviously, it's far from obvious, actually, especially if you've seen my last video. I'm not going to go for the good strats again. What I'm going to try to do is go for a strategy which was floated a while back, didn't really gain much traction for getting up here, but I think I'm thinking of it because I think it can be done with lower speeds. Ah, I mucked it up. He says, having mucked it up 3 times already. Don't know exactly what made that particular run different and noteworthy for me having mucked it up. Possibly I just wanted everyone to know that, God, I'm bad. Okay, that's actually... I'm not convinced I can make... no, I'm convinced it's possible. I'm not convinced I will make it if I keep trying. Let's... See, I'm aiming for that crack in the rocks. Yeah, as noted, I'm interested in timing these runs, but or I'm interested in keeping a rough idea of how long these runs each take. But that doesn't mean that I am like going to strictly time them or attempting to speedrun or anything like that. Okay, well that was into the crack. Okay. I'm just going to assume no one watches this far into the video anyway. Okay, let's not muck that up. How? Okay. I mean, I evidently didn't succeed in the let's not muck that up. But I'm interested in the fact that it was even possible to slip off there the way I did. That's odd. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop this soon because this really isn't adding anything. Even for me, this isn't adding anything. Let's just standard route up there. Actually, oh no. The thing is, I've got to pull off the normal route again, and like it's doable, but it's not fun to do necessarily. So like, I might as well give this one another try. To like, I mean, I also don't have to pull it off again to get up there. Like, that's not a requirement. I don't think I can be bothered. See if I can go for a different route up the monument to make up for that fact. Not again convinced I can. Oh, I'm actually fairly certain I probably can't pull this off, but let's give it a go. Oh, I actually made it. Kind of surprised. Yeah, okay. There's more stuff I won't manage to do, even if I can make that. So. Not going to stress over it. This is far from the optimal route up the monument for what it's worth, or far from the... I mean, even aside from me stopping there, this is far from the optimal route to complete all of these missions. Okay, yeah, so interestingly, this one is actually... I mean, the time will say this as well, but this one's actually harder than last night's, I would say. Just because my coordination is just so off. Okay, I hope there might be a bird on the ledge there. There was not. See if I can pull this off without looking. I can. This might be a little. What's that? It's a bird up there. Okay. Can I actually make it up here? I don't think I can. I can't, but I can get up here. You can tell the amount of time I spent in the monument just from the fact that I know which areas up here I can use to get that. I should scare off the bird. Ah, I fell down though. Bad. Bad ninja. This is actually a disappointing run of the monument from me. Obviously, it wasn't intended to be a good one, but this is actually bad. I nearly mucked up there as well. Wow, you're getting a lot more of me mucking up than you do most streams. Like, at least I hope you are. There's a part of me that's concerned that actually this is probably about average. Let's just go for this. Gets me into the right area. Really? Not close enough? So this is shaping up to potentially be longer than yesterday's run, even including the fact that in yesterday's run I took extra detours to get all the heart flags and stuff like that, which is kind of impressive. I may also do a run of no, let's just go the long way. I may also do a run of Avant Gardens at some point where I just don't use any tricks. Or, no, that's a lie. Where I don't use any LWO.xml things. I mean, at that stage, Loki would just be an informal speedrun. I think this always used to be the fastest route up the monument. We're not going to tell anyone about that. I know no one else has watched this far, other than you, so no one else knows. Don't tell anyone. No one has to know what just happened there. If I had any sense, I'd edit out the video. Not if I had any sense. If I didn't have an overactive sense of for some desire for integrity, which is strange, given I'm a guy on the internet. Oh, more importantly, a guy on YouTube, on the internet. Did I just get? This probably sounds like I'm attacking a particular person who's like come up in the news recently, come up for doing something bad. I'm not. It's just kind of... I'm assuming there probably is someone who's just done something bad and you know, everyone's out attacking at the moment, because there normally is on the internet, but I don't. Oh, hello. Streamlabs frozen. I don't know if this is still recording. This is fun, I guess. I guess this would officially have ended at 49 minutes and 7 seconds. I just noticed my microphone thing wasn't changing. Let's just see what's... It's apparently using a significant amount of CPU right now. I'm uncertain what it's trying to do. I'm actually really kind of uncertain. What could it be doing? And what else is maxing out CPU that I can close? I mean, I get it's rendering a video, but it doesn't normally max out. The weird thing is as well that the video is still going on the screen. Like the thing on Streamlabs is still moving around. Right, let's go. The thing is, I never use stuff like armor kits as well. Especially armor kits, actually, because like hardcore U I use health kits, I guess. But like armor kits I really never use. But if I'm trying to go through this quickly, it does make sense too. That's really not worth it, actually, given I do 3 damage per hit like this. Was my thwart coming to help? If so, that is truly heartwarming. If not, I kind of don't Wait a sec. I'm not going to touch anything. Is it going to attack that? Or is it just... Oh no, it is going over to attack... Oh. Come on, it can get the finish... Oh. Okay, maybe not. In honor of this update, you can have the final blow. There we are. I did not smash the Spider Queen. My thwart smashed the Spider Queen. I see this as an absolute win. Oh, hey! Streamlabs is unfrozen. I hope it caught all of that. Also, yeah, sadly the piece doesn't go up there. Wait, did I accidentally get a house pack? Believe me, that was not intentional. Place 2 more models than I'm done. Right. Watch my speed. And now not watch my speed as I do that very slowly. Honestly, I'm amazed I kind of brought that back, given how much time I spent mucking around on the monument. Like, we'll come in under an hour here. It's actually interesting how, like, I guess that's a lie. The first challenge did take me like an hour and 30, so some challenges definitely take me longer than others. I was going to say they all take me kind of a similar amount of time, but no, that first challenge took me half an hour extra on a 1 hour, or if I'm doing it quickly, potentially like half an hour run. I might actually do that after this, just to benchmark. Just to get a sense of how short a run can be. And there we are. Gonna land in. Gonna complete this. I'm gonna replace my LWHXML file back to something that's nice. And we'll be done. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I've been DLU. I guess Ninja Warlock, technically. As you heard past Ninja doing. Yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you around. Bye.